and welcome back to the Raj Reviews channel, and today we're taking a look at the Stars of Black series Imperial Senate Guard from the Gaming Greats line. Looking at the front of the box, you get the figure that is included along with the accessory. You also get the Gaming Greats sticker here on the side, the name of the game the character is from, along with their name down here. And on the side of the box, you get this amazing artwork of the Imperial Senate Guard. And like I mentioned before, by adding more characters from the same line, you can create a mural. So here's the Imperial Senate Guard alongside the Umbara Operative Arc Trooper. Looking at the back of the box, you get a bigger portrait of the character, the logo of the game the character is from, a description, the number which it falls into the line, and a bunch of little warnings. Here's the side of the box, the bottom, and the top. So I'll go ahead and open it up and we can see what's inside. Here he is, out on plastic. And here he is out of the box. And looking up close, he looks really cool. I love the color of the armor. It's this very vibrant blue, and he has this black for the rest of the outfit. But I'll go ahead and review from top to bottom. Look at the head. It looks very neat. And this one entire headdress, or the helmet, is one entire piece altogether. So you get some movement, as you can see. And he also has this black visor, and the blue headdress looks very cool. And like I mentioned before, he's very limited with movement as far as going side to side, all the way up and all the way down. Looking at the torso, it looks very nice. He has this blue armor right here and in the back, as you can see. Has some nice detail going throughout it. And underneath, he has this black undershirt. And as far as articulation, he does have a ball joint here at the upper waist, but he's a little tight, so here's going side to side, all the way back, and all the way forward. Looking at the arms does stick out about there, goes all the way around. His elbow goes up about there. He has a swivel at the elbow, and his articulation at the wrist and at the hand. So here's all the way up, all the way down, and there's a swivel. The other side as well. Arm sticks out about there, goes all the way around. His elbow goes up about there. He has a swivel at the elbow. And this is a new handpiece. It's like a pointing finger. And he does have articulation at the wrist and at the hand. Here's all the way up, all the way down. And there's a swivel. Looking at the waist, he has this black belt. And it has this silver belt buckle right here in the front. Has some black pouches here on the side. Nothing in the back. But this actually caught me by surprise. He actually has a small pistol. And we can check that out right now. Looking at the pistol, it looks very nice. And as you can see, it's exactly the same as a Scout Trooper's pistol. It's compact, and it comes in a solid black color. To put on the pistol, all you want to do is just slide it inside of his left hand, just like this. And you also want to try and put it with the trigger finger, and it fits really good. Or if you're not going to use the pistol, you can slide it back into his holster, just like that. It's very snug, and will not come off. Looking at the legs do go out into a split position. They do go out into a sitting position. And they go back about there. And he does have a swivel on both of his thighs. And looking at the knees, he does have double knees. So they do go back about there. And looking at the boots, they do point down about there. They do point up about there. And he does have rock ankles. So he has some cool action poses. And finally, he comes with a staff saber. Looking at the staff saber, it looks very unique. And I'm just calling it that. I'm pretty sure this is like a staff saber. But it comes in a solid gray color. And it has some nice detail going throughout it. And it also has the peg to put the blade. And speaking of the blade, he does have this red blade. Looks very nice. And it has the peg right here. To put on the blade, all you want to do is just match it up with the hull. Press firmly until it's in there, and it looks really cool. To equip the staff saber, what you want to do is just put his hands into position just like this. Get the thin part and stick it all the way until it hits that little barb. You also want to put the other hand for support, just like that. And it looks really cool. So as an overview of the figure, I gotta say, this figure is pretty interesting. It's pretty rare that we get Senate guards in the Black Series. And I believe the last time I saw one of these in the Black Series was probably like the Clone Trooper 4 pack. I think that was like an Amazon exclusive. But yeah, the accessory is very interesting. The blade will pop off at times, but if you push it in there just enough, it will, stay in there. The other thing that shocked me was the pistol. I did not know that he came with a pistol, and it doesn't show on the box either. Funny enough, I was actually checking the back of the box, and right here you can see it says includes figure and accessory, but no words on the pistol. Overall, it's a very unique figure, and it's really cool to see things like this come along in the Black Series. And I'd love to see more figures from the Force Unleashed. Hopefully we get Starkiller next. I would love that. And something to do at the end of these reviews is show you guys how I display my figures, having the box in the back and the figure in the front. But I'm going to leave it here and say if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. And if you like the content that you see here on the channel so far, be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.